Hello everybody, how are you guys doing? I am doing great, thank you. Today I'm going to unleash the first of the, I guess you could say, like Reborn channel series. So since I have my new job and I have a somewhat more stable schedule, it's kind of a little weird right now because they're hiring a lot of people, so schedule gets flip-flopped a little bit. But any Hoosers, I am combining Hexit and Survival together so that we can play the new Direwolf20 Feed the Beast Pack 1.6.4. Now, because I had already done so much work in Hexit and we had already built the house in Survival and all that, I wanted to get to about the same place that we were before there. So I've done some work. We're on about day 13 or 14 of the Minecraft days so far. So I've gotten quite a bit of work done there so far. I have a mine. I have a functioning Tinker's Construct smeltery. Just finished this actually. I need 2 more bricks. And I have a 2-level smeltery, which is awesome. I've got something to make blocks out of. Over here, I've got my casting table for making tools and stuff like that. I have a mini farm over here. We're not quite set on food just yet, but we're definitely getting there. So let's just run around and show you what I've got so far. So I've got some raspberry bushes I've been gathering. Throwing them right there. Gonna have a little berry farm. This is my mine. I haven't made it down to bedrock yet. Mostly I built this to get gravel, and I did not get quite enough. I built a tree farm, and there is some green stained leaf saplings in there as well, so that we get really cool looking trees. That purple tree I'm gonna cut down and rebuild and just kind of like populate this whole area with crazy looking colored trees. That's an ugly one, so I'm not getting that one. But that purple one, oh yeah. And then over there is a magical forest, so we've got mana beans and all kinds of craziness and silverwood trees, which is right there. You can just barely see the green. And over here is magical forest as well. It's like a huge magic forest biome, but this one is tainted. It has the taint, and the taint is evil. So one of our first big goals is to kind of get into Thaumcraft, get into the later levels of Thaumcraft, and try and destroy all of this nasty purple growth taint that's going on. And as you can see, it's pretty terrible. We've got all kinds of nasty death purpleness, and I believe this stuff will slowly but surely spread. So I kind of need to get a move on that and destroy that. So Thaumcraft and Industrial Craft will probably be one of the first 2 that we're doing. But this, I believe, is a pool of magic for the Ars Magica mod pack. So as long as I can get this stuff to not spread to here, then I think we will be okay. Now, how I would do that, I don't know. There's little tentacle monsters that spawn out of this thing. It's creepy. It's really creepy. But you know, is what it is. I thought that aside from the crazy nasty purpleness that's spreading, this area was great. You know, we've got magic trees all about. We've got crazy colored trees. We've got like savanna trees over here. We've got this huge river with all the sand and clay that we needed for our Tinker's Construct, and a nice flat area right here by all of this magic stuff, so that I can get into any mod pack that I want with no trouble. I got rubber tree there. Got a rubber tree over here somewhere. And we're doing pretty good so far. I need to kind of cover up this little water pit area, though, because I feel like I'm going to fall into that when running away from a creeper. And it's not going to be good. I've already got a reed farm. I don't know exactly what I'm going to use it for, but I get the feeling that paper is going to be fairly important at some point. If for nothing else, then to make additional modifiers for our Tinker's Construct stuff. Had a meteor crash right here in front of my house, so I have moonstone, and I already I already filled in the hole. There's a hole right here from where it crashed in. I currently have no pick, because I broke it digging in my mine. But I have a lot of barley and wheat growing, and I've got a little bit of cotton here. Got 2 cotton plants over here. And so one of the reasons that I'm really farming out the cotton, I know that string is useful, but mainly you may notice I don't have a bed yet because I can't find any sheep. I have yet to find any sheep, and I don't feel prepared enough yet to go ahead and fight all the spiders. Now, I don't know exactly how I'm supposed to use this stuff, so let's find out. Uses. 3 across creates a string, or 9 of them creates a block of wool. So it's actually better use to save it and use it to just make wool if you're using it for wool, because it takes 4 string to make a wool, which would end up being 12 cotton, and I can use 9 of them right here to create wool. Okay, so I need to save this, and I will need, what, 18, 27 cotton. And then I can make a bed. Wow, that's going to take longer than I would have hoped. That stinks. Alright, so what I figure we'll do right now, just kind of introduction episode, we're going to do pretty much what you always do when you start a new series. You have to mine a lot. So right now I'm actually just making myself a bucket. That way if I find any lava while I'm down there, I can grab it and start doubling our ores inside of that. So let me grab torches, put that away because I don't need it. Stick food there. Now I did need... Oh, I guess I'll just make some cobblestone pickaxes. So let's grab some wood, make some sticks and some cobble picks, and we shall begin the long journey of digging down to bedrock. But first I am going to wait out the night. So I will be back once it is daytime. Okay guys, the sun has risen, and so let's get down here with our multitude of picks and start trying to get down towards the bedrock. Well, maybe not quite to bedrock, but still pretty low. We want it to be pretty low. And then I'll need to raise this roof a little bit and add stairs in here eventually. I'm planning on doing a massive strip mine. So unlike our previous series, I am going to, for this one, do a lot of off-camera work. So I'm kind of sticking to the whole 2, maybe 3 series going at once type of thing. That way I can do a lot of work on one series. Okay, can't break that. And still spend, you know, like a good amount of time doing stuff. Okay, can't break those. That's kind of a problem. Guess we'll have to go around it for now. Which is lame. Quantum ore, huh? I feel like that could... Oh, it looks like I can break it. Huh. Interesting. Let's get a stack of cobble right here. For Q-craft, huh? Huh. Never seen this stuff before. Let's fill this in. And then we'll dig over this way. There we go. And we'll start digging our way back down again. There we go. You know what, I'm actually really curious about what this Q-craft stuff is, so I am going to look that up real quick. Uses. It creates essence of superposition, essence of observation, quantum computers, essence of entanglement, and quantum goggles. Well, that is cool. What are these good for? Fair enough. What about you? What are you used for? You can be used to make essence of entanglement. That doesn't help me at all. What are you used for? Nothing. Alright, I will do research on that on my own time so that you guys don't have to see me try and use the any eye to figure out what those do because it's not very helpful right now. So let's diggy down and let's see what's down here. How far down are we anyhow? 3, no, F3. We are on level 18 actually, so we are quite a ways down, just a couple more levels. And we should start branch mining for the diamonds. Yes, yes, yes. Only problem is I have no iron to make an iron pick. So that does not help. Peridot ore. Wonder if I can make a pick out of that. That's a gem. I would need iron first. Fair enough. Hey, there's gravel. I need gravel. Now we're on 13. Yeah, this is good enough. So let's just start digging straight out here. Redstone. Oh, there's a cave. Or at least some lava. Lava. That is actually quite perfect. Because I need lava. And gravel. So I'm going to go ahead and just grab all of this junk. Okay. So actually, while I'm grabbing all this gravel, I'll just go ahead and cut forward so you guys don't have to sit here and wait. So I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, I am back. So I went ahead and cleared out most of the stuff that I could grab. I haven't checked if I could grab this stuff with my stone. Nope. So it looks like right now mostly what I need to do is get an iron pick so that I can actually grab this stuff. It looks like we've got some copper oreberry bushes right there though. So once we've grabbed all this lava, then we should be able to do some magic with that, which will be great. But right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go, I guess I need a step here. Go up here, back up to the top, and I'm going to grab our little lava holders because I heard that you can fill those guys up with lava and they will hold the lava when you break them so that when you place them back down they're still filled with lava. Now I'm going to test that before I drain that lava field of like all the lava in it with like 1 or 2 buckets, because then that's not too much of a waste. But if it works, then I'll be able to get a holy crazy amount of lava stored inside of our thingy so that we can do a lot of smelting before we have to fill it back up. It's actually really nice that that's such a big lava pit because that can supply our little construct here for a long time. I never liked the noise that those make when they break. I always feel like because it's that glass sound, you know, it's gonna disappear. And I'm like, no, I don't have any more seared bricks. Luckily, I did just get all that gravel though, and so I might even be able to add a whole nother level to our thing, our forge smeltery. I think it's a smeltery technically. All right, so let's break this. And that. Now that one was fine. Alright, so now let's place this down right there. If I grab a bucket of lava, I stick it in there. I grab another bucket of lava, stick it in there. And another. And I stick it in there. Okay. Now then, let's take our dirt and let's make sure that we protect this guy from going in there. So then if I break it and grab it, keeps any fluid it has when harvested. Awesome. So then this one contains 3,000 milli buckets, so it can hold 1 more bucket. Now it's full, so let's plop down that one. Let's grab some more lava. Oh boy. Nope, looks like you can't be holding shift when filling it with lava. Good to know. There's that. There we go. Now they should both be filled with lava. Grab it. And grab it. Awesome. Okay. Now it is kind of treacherous there until I get all that lava out of there. But, guys, we just got 2 filled seared tanks. We can do so much smelting with this. Oh, it's going to be beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And I just had a frame skip for some reason. That's not cool. Okay. Alright. I wonder if I can make a copper pick to harvest that stuff. I really should just find more iron. That's fine. I'll just branch out at a lower level. Okay. Bang. Look at that. Look at that. 3850. Wonder why it dropped. Whatever. It's still like super full, and that's awesome. Awesome. So now I've got to go inside and eat some bread. Keep my hunger up. But I've got to go inside once again and wait out the night. So I will be right back with you guys once it is daytime. Alrighty guys, we're back. It's a little later in the day than I promised. I was doing some farming off camera. You know, don't figure you guys want to see me just punch all these little guys all the time. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to break all of this grass because I really could use some more cotton seeds. If it's going to take 27 bloody cotton fluffs to make me a bed, then I need to get a move on and fast. Now I think I'm going to slowly but surely replace all of my wheat here with barley. I know that I have to smelt it, so it's kind of a waste of fuel, but it's also way more efficient for getting wheat, because 1 plant equals 1 bread. Or, not a more efficient way for getting wheat, more efficient way for getting bread. Duh. I will keep a little bit of this stuff going for breeding cows, because I don't think that jazz works on the cows. But yeah. Okay, so I think I've nastified my area enough. And that this is probably all I'm going to get from cotton seeds for a while. But 2 more, you know, it could have been worse. I've got these guys that are pink. That one just reached full maturity, so it should be getting there pretty soon. I mean, it's not the greatest, but eventually I will have myself a massive, massive cotton farm, and it won't matter. So there we go. I'll have a field full of cotton. And I can have as much wool as I want then. Yeah, so that's another thing that I'm going to try and do a little differently for this series. While this is just like our starter house, I am going to build big this time. Very, very big. I'm talking about like I'm going to be building over there some stuff. This whole area from the hills to the forest. Any of this plainy stuff eventually will be filled with crazy big buildings. So like I'm going to build myself a massive house. This should be like the entranceway to the house. And I'll have like a huge production factory back here. This is like the front office. I'm going to build a whole nother house, probably out of like red brick, for Tinker's Construct. And I'll have 2 like 6 high ones. One just for making blocks. And then one for making tools and alloys and stuff. So I'll have like drain, drain, drain. Maybe like 2 rows of drains. And then just like these guys, the basins, just basins. So I can make 6 blocks at a time. Just ba 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 ba. That's mass production right there. And then a whole nother one that I can make like alumite alloys and crazy stuff with. So that'll be fun. What else am I going to do? I want to make a better tree farm than this nasty, ugly piece of junk right here. I want to farm out these colorful trees, so I'm actually going to break this right now while we're talking about it, because I want more of these saplings. I want crazy, colorful trees everywhere. Maybe I should put them inside and recreate like the chocolate factory from Willy Wonka. Oh my god! That would be crazy. I wonder if I could do that. I would need a way to gather like that magical water. Or no, I could use brown water and then it would be chocolate. But then if I fell in it, I would die. It's hard to say. We'll see. Like I said, this is all kind of speculation at this point because I haven't done it yet. But there is a plan too. I want a compound. I'm going to play this pack probably until, I don't know, the 1.7 packs come out. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Crazy, huh? Alright, maybe not. I don't know if there's enough mods to do that. But, you know, 1-2 episodes a week, tops. I figure there's some longevity to that. I could do some stuffs. Yep. Alright, so what to do next? You know, I've got my farm going. I've got my mine. I need iron. That's what I need. Alrighty, well, since all I'm going to be doing is mining for a while, I think I'll probably just call it an episode here. But I hope you guys have liked this introductory video, kind of showing you what we've got and what we have ahead of us. And yeah, I think that's it. Comments down below, always appreciated. You guys have yourself a great day, and I'll see you next time.